City of Plenty is a collection of objects put together for the public by me. I'm the artist, and we're doing a process of collecting and arranging over 3 weeks at the gallery. So it's going to go to Oz Harvest and be redistributed, and it's a sort of collaborative gift to the community, by the community, for the community. Well, we've collected quite a lot of food from the public and from Aldi, and it's still growing. So over the next 2 weeks, I'll be building the city up with donations from the community and from anyone out there. I was doing an installation out here, and I use a lot of wrappers and empty bottles, plastic drink bottles and things. And we just got to talking, and it's funny because I have built like cities or like covered suburbs using waste packaging and done sort of models with Google Earth and cities, and so like I know like the skyline I really responded to, and that sort of idea of sustainability, and you are what you eat. It takes on lots of concepts all sort of come together. It sort of talks about collaborative installation and the architecture in the community, in the gathering of these non-perishables, and also the benevolent sort of mind and spirit that this exchange does offer. So if you donate something, then it becomes part of this larger thing, and then you can come and see it, and you can see it grow. So it's quite organic in that way. It's all like, it's a very positive sort of framework, I think, around what I get to do is work with the actual objects. That's what I'm interested in, because I am quite formal with colour, but there'll be shape and then themes, and I did want to have some sort of mapping of Penrith in this region, just not literal, but sort of just in a subtle way, just to sort of plan out this gallery. And then, but working with what comes in each day will also be changing, and so I can't plan it too much. It's got to be organic. This area is what Sydney really is great diversity of people from different cultures all living together, and having the Australian dream. That involves a responsibility to be part of a community and having some sort of exchange that's, we may be hermetically sealed in our cars, but we can all see each other, we all experience each other. I like to think of us as we're all diplomats for ourselves. That's not what I set out to do. Like, I just do projects, and I'm not thinking about, this is to emphasize this political concept or anything, but the work does have political sort of language around it. I work really intuitively, but then later on I go, this is about waste and the environment and beauty, and sometimes I've done works like I did a few years ago at the Occupy Wall Street movement, and I reproduced the placards that I saw on TV and the internet, and so I aestheticized this thing, but I didn't do it as an artwork. I did it as an action and as a sort of comment or a response to this thing that I felt was really important, and then it just got taken into a gallery and put up, and it became art because it was put into a gallery. It's like the same with this. Food can become art, and there've been pop artists and Andy Warhol working with food, and is that political? I guess by reproducing that sort of aesthetic or having some connection, it just increases the connectivity. they're at the crux of it. If no one delivers, I mean, there's nothing here. I never want to alienate the everyday person. It's really, I've always made work trying to speak to every man, and there's something for everyone. And working with food and with, you know, non-perishables means there really is, like, this is, if somebody wanted to donate, you know, all sorts of Japanese or some sort of different one culture's food, then, you know, that will have a special place. Like, there is an abundance in our supermarkets, in our shops. And in my larder, I see, you know, multiculturalism is well and truly in my fridge. And I'm like, well, why can't that be a snapshot of how we need to cooperate? I guess I want to hear people go, wow, that's so much stuff. And that would be the ultimate, is going, oh, that would feed like how many hundreds of families or, you know, different people. That would be great if they were just bowled over with the amount of it.